today's collectible spot, we're having a look at the Marvel vs. Capcom 3 Fate of Two Worlds Minimates. We're looking at the set today that features Spider-Man versus Chris Redfield. Down at the bottom, as well as on the sides, you have a picture of Chris Redfield in Minimate form, as well as Spider-Man in Minimate form. And on the back of the package, the other Minimates that make up this set, we have Wolverine versus Beautiful Joe, Crimson Viper versus Super Skrull, Chris Redfield versus Spider-Man, of course, and Storm versus Jill Valentine. All of these come to us from the good folks at Diamond Select Toys. You can go to www.diamondselecttoys.com and www.artasylum.com for more Marvel Minimates info. The read-up on Spider-Man says, while attending a science exhibit, young Peter Parker was bitten by a radioactive spider. This granted him special abilities and he became the hero Spider-Man. When his uncle was killed by a criminal he had let go, Peter swore to live by the creed of with great power comes great responsibility. Chris Redfield, ever since the Raccoon City incident, in which most of the population was transformed into bloodthirsty zombies, Chris has been fighting continuously against the spread of bioterrorism. He helped usher in the dissolution of Umbrella Corporation and now searches for his missing partner, Jill. She's down here, Chris. Hey, she's down here. What I am going to do is take a break. I'm going to get this opened up, and when we come back, we're going to get a better look at Spider-Man versus Chris Redfield. Don't go anywhere. Stay tuned. First, having a look at Spider-Man. He's not a bad Spider-Man. I think, if anything, we've probably have gotten this Spider-Man in the past. I think Diamond Select Toys, what they have done is probably taken one of the newer versions of Spider-Man, and generally when we get a Spider-Man 2-pack, they probably have included this. Nothing taking away from the Minimate itself, because this is a very, very cool Minimate of Spider-Man. I like the choice of colors, very vibrant. We've got the vibrant blue and the red, and I gotta really give mad props to Diamond Select for the fact that for the printing on the face and in the torso, for as small knit of webbing as that is, and even on the arms, there seems to be no imperfections whatsoever. Now, I have a little bit of, I don't know if that's just paint that's come off. Now, this came out of package as is, but you can see the spider web on the back there. Yeah, really, as a whole, a very solid Spider-Man. Now, I probably, again, have reviewed this particular Spider-Man a couple of times now, but nothing bad I can really say about him. He does come with, actually, comes with a couple of things. He comes with his webbing that you can either have as a loop if you wanted to, or you can unhook it and just have more of an actual web. You can take it and just peg it into his hand, like so. And you have Spider-Man with his webbing. We have gotten this before as well, but still, you know, the beauty of some of these Minimate packs is if you haven't had a chance to pick up this Spider-Man in the past, and again, you know, when you start getting mucho dinero, you have the option then to pick them up again in a much newer and therefore more affordable pack. So again, nothing against the fact that we probably have gotten this guy before. That's nothing bad at all. He does also have a display base. Now, I can assume this is probably Spider-Man's and not so much Chris Redfield's. It's been kind of used for the Storm Minimate as well, but you can peg Spider-Man into it. There's a little peg hole on his feet here. Just peg into place. A little stiffer, but it's a matter of just finagling the sculpt on Spider-Man. You probably do a little bit better than what I have, but you get the idea. You can have him pegged into his display base. Or, if you didn't want to use it for Chris Redfield, they also do come with a single standard Minimate figure stand now, which is always a nice bonus. I'm not really sure what I gave this Spider-Man, because again, I've probably reviewed him a couple of times now. But you know what? I think he's still a very solid Minimate. He's one of the better Spider-Mans out there, and if you didn't get your chance to get him before, now is a good time to get him. The Spider-Man, I'm just going to give him an 8.5. He's done extremely well. Moving on to Chris Redfield, which would be the more exclusive to this set. A really neat looking figure, a really neat looking Minimate. By comparison, I'm just going to reach off camera here, and I got Jill Valentine. Oh look, they found, no, they didn't find each other. She's still under his control, Wesker. But there you have the two of them. a nice pairing of the two as well, to have them side by side, even if she probably will likely kill him. Chris Redfield is solid. He's just a good-looking mini-mate. He kind of looks like me, ever so slightly. Some stubble going on there. I like the hair as well that they put on him. Some of the better hair I've seen on a mini-mate is on Chris here. If there was a way to have this piece, I could probably just take this off. That could totally be me. But he's got a little voice headband going on there, a little voice comm. He's got himself some military gear on. He's got himself a knapsack, a little holster on the side. There's the back of him as well. On the side, there's some patches. Patch on one side, patch on the other. He's just really, he's done extremely well. He does have a slew of accessories. He does come, for starters, with a knife. It doesn't come out or anything like that, but it is pegged. There's a peg hole on the back. So you can actually take it and take this peg hole here, and you can peg it into his back, like so. Other accessories he does come with. He comes with a small handgun. Very, very small, but nicely detailed. You can take that and peg that into, not so much peg it, but you can slide it into his side holster, like so. And also, for giggles, you get yourself a revolver. I guess it is more so a revolver. And you get yourself a shotgun. So you can have Chris guns a-blazing. Look at all the guns he's got. Plus, of course, the knife on the back. Yeah, between the two, Chris is definitely the one that I like the most. Probably could be the fact that I've already gotten that Spider-Man already. I don't know. But I mean, you know what? I think the detail on him is quite nice. He kind of looks like Charlie Sheen as well. Winning. He got some nice straps. The coloring is done exceptionally well. Chris Redfield, I'm going to give him, I'm also going to give him an 8.5. This is also a good way to get extra weapons for your mini-mates, is to get Chris here as well. So overall, a really, really nice set. Of the two, I think I got to give props more so to Chris than to Spider-Man, just because I already have Spider-Man, but this is a great set to get nonetheless. Today's collectible spot, we're having a look at the Marvel vs. Capcom 3 mini-mates. We're looking today at Spider-Man versus Chris Redfield. As always, thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you next time.